Here, Astra, here's our bear. Where do you get the booze? Tell me who you took it from. Speak up. Found it in the basement. Found it in the basement,
Where
okay?
is she
You.
now?
Ukraine's Air Force struck an FSB outpost in Berezka, Bryansk region. Destroyed radio stations, signal amplifiers, satellite antennas, command post. 12 FSB officers killed. Russia's coordination disrupted. Report Ukraine's General Staff. The fight against chronic alcoholism in the Russian army is gaining momentum. A Russian commander got furious at his soldiers for drinking non-stop for a month and gave them a challenge: 2 days in a basement without food or water. The key rule: relieve themselves where they sit. Russian discipline at its finest.
Here, Astra, here's our bear. Where do you get the booze? Tell me who you took it from. Speak up. Found it in the basement. Found it in the basement,
Where
okay?
is she
You.
now? Well, not bad.
Nothing. Where the fuck do you get it, the fuck? Where do you walk around, the fuck, for a month getting drunk here? I'm saying since you came back from the range, bitch, you've been drinking. I don't give a fuck where you get it. Just say it. Say it, or I'll fucking crush you and throw you the fuck into this
In the
Dnipro.
store, I said.
Who exactly is selling to
But
you?
actually, to me,
That's
it
all. And you, damn it, if this, after these 2 days when you're gonna be like peed on just like that, you'll mess yourselves here. Soil your pants. Pee yourselves, damn it, 2, 3. I'll wait 3 days until you mess yourselves, then I'll let you go. Got it, fuck. You show me that bottle where you drank that wine. If I don't find that bottle, I'm going to smash your face and you'll tell me who sold it to you. Got it? Do you understand me, you idiot? What, damn it, can't you hear me? Alright, damn it, we're sitting here for 2 days, damn it. No drinking, no eating, nothing. Just sit, pee, and crap yourself, damn it.
Russian occupiers' attempt at a mechanized assault on the Lyman front was thwarted as the 66th Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine destroyed a BMP-3. As of early 2025, the Lyman front in eastern Ukraine remains a focal point of intense military activity. Ukrainian forces have effectively utilized precision drones and artillery, reportedly destroying up to 90% of Russian equipment during attacks in this sector. However, Russian troops have increased their operations, establishing a foothold across the Zherebets River near Lyman and intensifying pressure on villages such as Ivanivka and Terny. In occupied Mariupol, partisans blew up an FSB officer's car. He was seriously wounded and is now in critical condition in intensive care. The explosion occurred around 1 a.m. on February 28th in the Primorsky district. Russian forces have intensified their search efforts, while partisans promise to reveal more details later. Fox News host Jesse Waters, commenting on the Trump-Zelensky dispute, said, "We run the world. This is an American world."
We run the world. This is America's world. He's our proxy. This ends when we say it ends. It doesn't end when Zelensky, if he wants to go it alone, go it alone. I'm glad we helped him. Russia invaded. We got his back. At first, it was the right thing to do. But now it's not. Now the war's over, and he doesn't recognize it's over. And reality is going to eat this guy alive if he doesn't recognize this.
Trump is a coward and Putin's puppet. Vance is Trump's puppet. Yesterday, we saw a meeting of two puppets and a hero, says Republican Seth Moulton on Zelensky's meeting with Trump. Many Republicans agree with me, but are scared to openly say it, he said. Avdiivka, ruined by Russian Nazis. Footage from a Russian channel. The Nazis got what they wanted. Destruction spreads across the land like a disease, like leprosy, wherever the Russian foot steps. The Russian military's methodical destruction of cities as a means of advancing its forces has become a grim hallmark of its tactics in Ukraine. From the complete annihilation of Mariupol to the devastation of Bakhmut and Avdiivka, Russia has relied on a strategy of overwhelming firepower rather than tactical ingenuity. This brutal approach, reminiscent of Soviet-era warfare, underscores the primitive nature of Russian military doctrine, which prioritizes sheer destruction over maneuver-based warfare. The siege of Mariupol in 2022 set the precedent for this strategy. Relentless artillery and aerial bombardment reduced the city to rubble, leaving tens of thousands dead. Rather than engaging in precise military operations, Russian forces opted for total obliteration, ensuring that what remained was uninhabitable. This same pattern was repeated in Bakhmut, where nearly a year of grinding urban combat led to a hollow victory for Russia. By the time they captured the city, it was little more than a wasteland, void of strategic infrastructure or civilian life. Now, Avdiivka has suffered a similar fate. After months of continuous bombardment, Russian forces have slowly advanced, not through superior strategy, but by simply turning the city into a heap of ruins. The destruction leaves no viable defensive positions for Ukrainian forces, but also offers nothing of strategic value to the Russian military, aside from a symbolic victory. This scorched earth policy exposes the fundamental weakness of Russian tactics, an inability to conduct modern combined arms operations effectively. Instead of precision strikes and coordinated ground offensives, they rely on the sheer volume of destruction to force advances. The Kurdistan Workers' Party, which is considered a terrorist organization by Turkey, the EU, and the United States, has announced a truce with Turkey. On February 27th, Kurdistan Workers' Party leader Abdullah Öcalan, who is serving a life sentence in a Turkish prison, called on his supporters to lay down their arms and stop fighting. The PKK Executive Committee supported this call. We agree with the content of the statement and declare that we will comply with its requirements. We declare a ceasefire effective from today, they said in an official statement. At the same time, they stated that democratic policies and legal frameworks must also be suitable for success. The Kurds are the biggest ethnic group in the world without a state of their own. After the First World War, they had a chance for statehood. In 1920, the Western Allies envisioned the possibility of creating Kurdistan. However, in 1923, this idea was abandoned, creating the Republic of Turkey, which included part of the Kurdish territories. Other Kurdish lands ended up in Syria, Iran, and Iraq, where the Kurds have an autonomous region. The total number of Kurds in the world, according to various estimates, is about 40 million people, of whom about 15 million live in Turkey, which is about 20% of the country's population. In 1978, the Kurdistan Workers' Party was founded as a Marxist-Leninist underground group. In 1984, it launched a separatist uprising in southeastern Turkey. The group consists mainly of Turkish Kurds, whose initial goal was to create an independent Kurdish state in these territories. In the late 1990s, the PKK moved from armed struggle in rural areas to terrorist attacks in cities. In particular, in October 2024, the members of the PKK carried out a terrorist attack against the defense industry company Turkish Aerospace Industries by attacking one of its enterprises. If peace talks take place, it will be a turning point for Turkey and a major political success for Turkish President Recep Erdogan. It will eliminate the main threat to Turkey's internal security and increase Erdogan's chances of amending the constitution, which will allow him to run for a third term. This is not the first attempt at a peaceful settlement. At the beginning of Erdogan's rule, his policy was aimed at improving relations with national minorities, particularly the Kurds. He met with their political leaders and facilitated a truce between Turkey and the PKK that lasted only 2 years, 2013 to 2015. A new attempt began after Turkey's Nationalist Movement Party leader and Erdogan ally Devlet Bahçeli proposed in October 2024 to allow Öcalan to speak in parliament calling for the disarmament of the Kurds. In December 2024, Öcalan said he was ready to take a positive step in response to that proposal.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.